here it is. First question on my phone will be coming from Mario Dumawag, ABS-CBN, one of the networks here. Saweetie, how proud are you of your mother? Because my fiance was showing me videos of you, like she used to be on a music video, and she was kind of getting on you about what you're wearing, and then you talk to me about your mom and how proud of you are you about your mom, and what have you imparted from her in her life?
You know, as a child, she was really hard on me, but I'm really happy that she was really strict. She made me get good grades. She really disciplined me, and I feel like because she cared about my future, it made me into the woman I am today. So I really love her. It was tough love, but now that I'm older, I really understand.
Now you understand why you had to go through, like, you know, this was Mario's
she's Asian, so she's a tiger mom.
Like any Filipino mom, I think. Yeah, I get you. Thank you, Mario Dumawal, for that question from ABS-CBN, Mr. Mario Dumawal. Next up, we have, who else will be asking the question here? Angelo Ramirez de Cartagena, Nailo.
Yes, hello, good afternoon. Hi, Ate IC.
Hey.
This is Angelo from Naila, Manila. You're like the rap game, hip hop, and you yourself are doing collaboration, and you recently collaborated with fellow Filipina, her. Are there anything we can look forward to in terms of collaboration, maybe with Filipino artists or Filipino rappers?
Absolutely. I was just telling my team, like, where are the upcoming artists? I want to meet them. You know, normally when I go to a new city, I like to meet and greet, you know, the upcoming locals who are trying to pursue, you know, their career in rap, because for places like this, sometimes they don't have the platform. So, Nylon Magazine, you gonna bring it to me?
I will send the link to you.
I know that's right.
Thank you for your question, sir. Thank you so much. You know, that's the thing. We're just really blessed to have you, because not really, because you get to share it with us. You help the other artists who also want to follow your footsteps or are having a hard time. You know how hard the journey is, right? So you can help them also elevate.
Absolutely.
Right? Mm-hmm. Any more questions? We have the next one from Edwin Salang, Business Mirror.
Hello.
Hi, Edwin. Can you please stand up, sir?
Hello, Saweetie. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Yes. Your music videos are often visually stunning.
Thank you.
Can you talk about your creative process when it comes to making music videos?
Well, I take my creative process really serious. I love mood boarding, I love researching. So what I typically do is I create my own mood board, and then I give it to the director who's directing my music video, and he brings my vision to life. But I'm really appreciative that you noticed it, because it takes days to come up with treatment. So maraming salamat po.
Maraming salamat po. Thank you so much. Again, that was Edwin Salang from Business Mirror. Now, one of the popular newspapers here, trusted newspapers, Philippine Star, Natalie Pomata. Is Natalie?
Hi, it's a meeting though. I'm Anthony from the Philippine Star. You know, you've really flexed the Filipino culture in the past, like in your music videos, even in your gowns. So I wonder how much of your Filipino side influenced your music, and how important is it to you to really show the public or the world that you're a part Filipino?
Absolutely. Well, the Filipino culture is in, my DNA, it's in my roots, and I'm proud of where I came from and who I am. Like my mom and her brothers and sisters, my Lolo, my Lola, were all immigrants. So I was raised in a real traditional, Filipino household. And I'm proud of that, because I feel like it made me the woman I am today. And I think that it's important for me to represent that, especially in an industry where you don't see that many Filipinos. So I love showing pride in my heritage, where I'm from, especially my mom and her family, because they made me into the icy girl I am today.
Thank you.
We love you. That's why Filipinos love you. You know, if you run for president, you probably can win. Well, politics, you never thought about
Well, I went to college, so
yeah.
I think if I wasn't in the music industry, I probably would have had some interest in the political.
Really?
You know.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Next question will be coming, Saweetie, from Mr. Alan Policapio from the Philippine Daily Inquirer, one of the great publications we have here in the Philippines. Go, sir.
Hi, good afternoon, Saweetie. So, I just want to know, what was it like for you growing up in a multicultural family? And was that an advantage for you, or would you say that there was also some hardships or struggles that came with it?
That's a great question. And there's a term called like code switching because I come from like two different families. So as a little girl, it was really frustrating. But I think that as I get older and I reflect, it taught me that, you know, no two groups of people are the same, but you have to respect, you know, the morals, the values, and the cultures of it. And I think it was a big advantage for me because it didn't limit how I view the world. So I'm really grateful to have experienced two cultures that like poured into me and taught me how to be the woman I am today.
Thank you. And you want to follow? I think he wants to follow. Yeah, go ahead.
And can you relate that to the music as well? Is that something that you also benefited from in terms of the influences having the Filipino side?
Well, one thing about Filipinos, like, if they find out you're Filipino, they love you. So I'm really proud to be Filipino. Every time I travel to a city, there's like a Filipino tita or a nanay who like cooks me pancit and will just bring it to my show and be like, I know you're Filipino, we love you out here, and that's how they show me love. You know, I love me some pancit, so I'm always down to eat.
You always that, yeah, for sure. And I also got to see, I got to read, just to piggyback on this question. Your mom, you grew up in Tondo, right?
My mom did.
Your mom, yes, your mom grew up in Tondo and fishball and everything. Have you tried fishball?
No, I haven't yet.
But you're down, you're game.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's go try some later.
Okay, and that was so cute when you said the taho. How do they say it?
Taho.
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 Oh yeah, my mom was telling me how to pronounce it, yeah.
Yeah. Next question from our friends from the media, the press. We have Vince Bernardo from the Manila concert scene. Vince? Where's Vince? There he is.
Hi, Saweetie. Welcome back to Manila. I'm Vince from Philippine Concerts. So my question is, you have collaborated with a lot of artists in the past. Can you tell us which one is your most memorable?
Ooh, my two most memorable collaborations was definitely with Doja Cat, the Best Friend video. It took us 2 days to shoot it. Lots of looks. I think we had like 9 looks in total. And I just love how supportive she was. Showed up to set and did every scene with me. And then of course the collaboration with her. I love like the flights we took, and then we like staged just like flying to the Philippines. But her is so amazing, and I think my favorite collaborations have been with 2 women. So I want to continue collaborating with like dope women in the industry.
Thank you.
Thank you, Vince. Up next, Andres Xavier Bautista from Collab. Where's Andres? There. Waiting for him to get the microphone. All right, go ahead.
Hi, Saweetie. I'm Javi from Complex Philippines. I just wanted to say welcome back, and I hope your trip has been great so far.
It's been amazing.
You mentioned in an interview growing up in the West Coast, how important it is to recall your roots being essential to your development, not just as an artist, but as a woman. What message would you like to impart towards the ambitious Filipino artists with the hopes of making out there such as yourself?
I would say my advice for upcoming Filipino artists would be to embrace the culture. I feel like sometimes when people travel to America, they feel like they have to embrace, the American culture, but what makes, us so special is where we come from. So I love that my mom taught me some of the core values she learned as a little girl and instilled them in me. And I'm proud, and I think that we should all be proud of where we came from, because if it wasn't for, the homeland, we wouldn't be who we are today, and that's what makes us unique.
Thank you.
We have Nikki Wang from the Manila Standard. Nikki?
Right here.
Thank you, sorry.
Hi, sweetie. You look absolutely stunning today. I just wanted to know what you're wearing right now.
Oh my goodness. It is, please help me pronounce the name where my stylist at.
I can help you. Maybe we can, what's the name? Oh,
Francis.
I got you, bestie. Francis Libira. Francis
It's the last name.
Libira.
Libira.
Gotcha.
Francis Libira.
Yes.
And I really love his team. They were working with my schedule and they showed up to my hotel, I think like around 11 p.m., 12 a.m. at night. His team was such a joy to work with. They literally brought the dress and then tailored it to my body, and I really love their team. I can't wait to collaborate with them again in the future.
Does it mean that you're going to also wear this creation tomorrow?
I have another custom outfit, but we have 2 other looks that we designed, so I'll definitely be wearing him a lot more.
That's great to hear. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Nikki. And we have another question here. This one, Neres Almo from GMA. How do you juggle your time between creative music and building your own brand outside music?
The way I juggle my creativity and building a business is definitely having a team. You can't do it alone. And I think that, as Filipinos, we're like really hard workers and we're gonna do everything ourselves. I got that from my mom. But I learned the bigger I grow, the more I need more hands helping me. So for anyone who wants to, thrive in business, getting the right team who believe in your dreams is really important.
Thank you for that question. Next one here, we have Leia Salterio from ABS-CBN. Leia, where's that? There. Hi, Leia.
Hi.
Hi, Bob.
Yeah. Good afternoon. Yeah, I heard that you just arrived Thursday and then you're leaving Sunday. Very short, I think this is your first visit in the Philippines. So, yes.
Oh, go ahead, Bob.
Is there a chance that you will visit other places, like in the future, if not this time?
So on Sunday, I'm leaving to Palawan.
Oh, all right.
I'm gonna go for a
That's
couple
great.
of days. My mom took me 10 years ago. So
Oh, all right.
I'm really excited to see what has changed, but the food and the water and the staff is so amazing, so I can't wait to go back. And then I was telling my team that I want to get a condo in Manila, so
Wow.
I don't know how soon that'll happen, but I would love to just make sure that I have, a home here as well.
So after the Philippines, where are you headed to? Going back to the United States?
Yes, Bob, I'm headed to the Kentucky Derby, and then I'm headed to Miami for the F1.
Thank you. Thank you for, yeah, you're very courteous, yeah, very Filipino. Maraming salamat po. Thank you again.
Well, if I did it, my Lord would be like,
Okay, any more? I think that's it. We're done with all the questions. Thank you so much for sending all your questions. We appreciate it. Saweetie, before we close out the show, anything that you want to, tell